Hey YouTube, we're driving about an hour and a half east to Ohio Fish Rescue. Stay tuned.
Before we get into the tour with Big Rich, we can take a look at the smaller fish in the 125 as you walk in the door. I would also like to tell you to check out the description of this video where you can find links to the Ohio Fish Rescue YouTube channel, as well as their Facebook groups where you can donate or even buy a t-shirt. Keep in mind, Ohio Fish Rescue is a non-profit organization. I think it would be an injustice if I didn't mention the 58,000 gallon indoor pool that has been converted to a fish pond. The pond guy is even coming in February to renovate. I'll leave a link in the end screen of this video if you'd like to watch that video. There's a lot of expansion coming to the rescue, some of which you'll see during the tour. I would like to mention the plans for a huge outdoor koi pond. With that, let's let Big Rich lead us through the tour.
You're gonna wait right there. That's the 3,000 gallon tank that me and my son built. This was actually our first wood build.
All built out of wood, home built.
Yep. I've got the whole build process online. You can go there and see every single build, from the sidewalls to the sheathing to what paint we used, how we did the glass.
How many gallons would you say total is your fish room?
Right now it's 17,000, but I have 6,000 gallons of tanks waiting to get set up. And we're adding that 58,000 gallon pool.
The pool, obviously.
Yeah.
Those sturgeons?
Nope.
What are the spiny sides?
Them are Niger cats or Ripsaw cats or Terashuki cats.
I didn't see his face, now I see his cat. It's okay. That's cool.
Their technical name is Oxydorus Niger.
They're not shy fish, are they?
That is awesome.
Over here is the platinum gar. Platinum alligator gar. There's a regular alligator gar. Bigger than them.
It's crazy, like the videos don't, you know it's big, but the videos don't do it justice. It's huge in person.
And these guys, look at the difference a tank does. Take a look at these from the side, then stand up and look down at them when they're in the front, and you're going to see a size difference.
Holy moly.
We,
got some rays.
yeah, we have them are all black diamonds. There's two in there that are one's a Littorio and one's a black diamond mix. See him right there?
Got the mix right there.
Yeah. But these are our breeding stock that we bought to have them. But if you look in the back, we have some blue azul.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Look how blue they are. They were getting picked on the other tank. I had to bring them over here into the Stingray tank. And then this here is all Tracy's koi. Now see, everybody gets on me. I take a picture of this, like the picture you got right now. People are gonna be like, "Oh my God, that tank is so overcrowded." Span over at the rest of the tank. They come over to you because they think they're getting fed. I try and show people the other side of the tank's not. I mean,
That's too funny. They're like dogs begging for food.
Right.
They were spoiling that all the time.
Yeah. So how'd you get started in the fish rescue? How does all this come about?
I got a 10 gallon tank when I was 7.
That all came downhill from there.
That's it. These are all fish that either, like this one just came in, this giant brownie, that was the couple that just left. They had that in a 125, so.
Oh wow.
They brought it in. This one came in yesterday. And
That's a big red-tailed cat.
But these Pacu have been here for a while. I can find them homes. There's Placos in there. red-tailed cats. There's a green Texas in here somewhere. I can find homes for. I don't know where he's at.
So like, you said you could find homes for those Pacus. Who would take that?
Anybody would, well, I wouldn't give them to anybody that had, you know, at least a 300-gallon tank. 500 would be better, but usually I've been giving all my Pacu away to the local zoos and public aquariums, but they're pretty much backed up. So what I found was my bread and butter to get rid of the big Pacus is brand new opening aquariums. Okay. Electric City Aquarium and Reptile Den just opened in PA, and they took like 11 Pacu this size.
Yeah.
So they have a 35,000 gallon South American display tank, and they needed to fill it up.
How far do the people come for?
Oh, we've had people come from. Actually, we drove to Washington above Oregon and saved 19 big 3 and 4 foot catfish. We've had people come from Nebraska, New Jersey, Maine, all over the place, Florida.
So our little hour and a half drive is nothing.
No. Now over there, that's our 1,000-gallon community tank, and this one right in front of you. There's black-eared Peru sharks, iridescent sharks, clown loaches. Those are Peru sharks there. There's actually a short-bodied Peru shark right there. Bala sharks. Yeah, that's a datnoid. A bunch of different silver. There's another datnoid there. A bunch of different silver dollars, striped, tiger, spotted. Oh, there's 4 big eels in there. There's a bunch of these. Now people call these different things: bikers, or bashirs. But there's ornates. We have. There's one over there too. Another ornate. There's a true spotted gar in the back right there. There's fire eels, black spotted eels, tire track eels. Oh, there's a big NBU puffer and a fly river turtle over there. That's a Delhaize biker in front of you. Oh, and that's that, there, see that cat on the back wall? That's that big,
Primdella cat I was telling you about.
Now the next tank over is the 180. It's got the next tank over has the Tigrinus in it. That's the holy grail of catfish. Yeah. There's 2 Armadas in there. The saber-tooth vampire tetras that go. Albino clown knives. There's a royal clown knife in there. An albino featherfin, and there's a red-tailed giant brownie at the top. Oh yeah, that's cool.
So if someone were to want to donate, where can you go do that?
Basically, just message me, and then we'll set it up. Like that MBU puffer right there behind you, that guy was from New Jersey. He drove 4 hours to meet us. We drove 4 hours, and we met at a gas station parking lot off the highway. It was sort of like a drug deal type thing. He pulled up with his fish, I pulled up with the tubs, we did a water change, and he went his way, and we went our way, and that's how he got sent here to the rescue.
That's crazy. Now what do you do anything special with the team on that?
Yeah, once a week we throw in clams for him, and he eats them, and he helps file down his teeth. But basically, his name is Pittsburgh. He's a named pet. People, you know, that guy can't visit because he's 8 hours away, but he can message me anytime. I can take a video or pictures and send it to him, and he gets to still be involved in his fish's life, other than you give it to somebody else and then they have it for a week or a year and it dies on him.
That's awesome.
Now behind you, that 90-gallon on top, see the little fish with the long tentacles? Them are Brachyplatystoma filamentosum. Does that ring a bell at all?
No.
How about Pareva?
Yeah.
Them are big catfish. They get up 9-10 foot.
Holy cow.
And there's 2 of them in there.
How long do the whiskers get then? Dang.
Yeah, the whiskers are nice on them things. And then
Yeah.
little trailer fins on them.
So I mean, like how 10-foot catfish's whiskers must
Oh,
be
no,
pretty
as they get bigger, the whiskers get shorter.
Okay.
So at 10 foot, his whiskers are about 2.5 foot long. And then also in there, on the right side here, is a Mormarin dolphin. They're supposed to be the smartest fish on the planet. And brain size to fish size, they're the smartest on the planet.
Cool. Wow.
What else is in there? Vulture cats and some big
Yeah.
clown knives, some are
Clown
high-shot
knife.
gold clown knives, or Xanthic you want to call it. Now in here, we have, that's really rare. That's a firewood cat, and her name is Daria. We have a couple stingrays in here. They're usually hiding in the back. This is a Arapaima, and then there's another team in here somewhere. I don't see him right now. They hide. Oh, there's another Tigrinus cat. There's a sturgeon, a scarlet sturgeon. They only get to about 3 foot. And then where is the other female? Oh, there he is, right there. Shine the light right on him. That's an Arapaima gigas. They get up to, they've been known to get up to 17 foot. They're the reason we're turning the pool into a snorkel pond. This one here is ready for food. I don't have any out here for him. Okay. He's blind on that one eye.
Oh yeah.
So I gotta feed him on his right side here. The other guy though.
That's awesome.
The other female. So yeah, he come in, he's got a blind eye, so we'll just keep him and treat him. Oh, up there in the Stingray tank, there's also a blind gacanoid up there, special needs. We've got him in the Pima or the Stingray tank because we feed them 3 times a day. So now he don't have to compete for food. He's in there somewhere, probably back top corner.
Oh, I see him.
Well. Now these guys here, my son bought me those two for, it's supposed to be for Christmas. But then as soon as he bought them and they came in, they're African arowanas. Another guy showed up here with that one right there, which it was really rare. We never saw any, and now all of a sudden we've got 4 of them. But the problem with the babies is we can't keep them together. They want to fight. So we've got one here, one there, and one there, and they're filter feeders. Up until they're 12 inches, they eat brine shrimp, stuff like that. So I'm trying to get that one now eating the shrimp and tilapia, and he hasn't eaten for us yet. We've only had him 3 days though. These guys here are just smashing the brine shrimp. But this tank over here now, it started off like as our Oscar breeding tank. We have, or it didn't turn out to be a breeding tank. It started as just an Oscar holding tank. So we have all the veil tail and the long-finned Oscars and the albino Oscars. But then we found out our other small monsters are too big to be in these tanks and too small to be in the big tanks. So we had to start using them here. So there's Florida Gar. There's, if you look in the back over there, there's a big African lungfish. And then sunfish back there, some clown knives. There's a big viper, a Wixie cat. There is a granulosus in the back corner on the back wall on the bottom. Granulosus cat. There's an albino clown knife in there.
Oscars are huge.
Yeah, they're pretty old. Now this is the 500 gallon that we took the cichlids out of because we're moving this wall out.
Okay, that's great.
So we have to move this tank.
That's pretty cool.
These here are in here because someone's coming by to pick them up. They're red shouldered what do you call it? Red jewels.
Oh, okay.
Come on, Black, watch out. This is our angel tank.
Love angels.
Yeah, some of them are pretty old and got some nice long tentacles, and we figured they just deserve to live out their life in peace. Now this over here, this is a tank. See how it's got a rounded bottom?
Yeah.
It was in a public aquarium as a jellyfish tank. Thank you.
Oh, sweet.
And because it's 5'9" tall, it's 2 inches wide of acrylic. Now all this is slobber from the dog. He eats his food, he drinks his water, and then when he slobbers, he just shakes his head. So I told Tracy not to clean it off because the day that we set this thing up, we're gonna have to move it yet. We'll have it outside, we'll hose it down because dried spit is basically salt crystals. So you don't want to scratch the acrylic.
Right.
So that's why it looks like hell. Over here is the abbot knife and the apple snail tank.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's sweet. That is really sweet.
Now if you come through here and watch your step, I've got the floor missing. This is the addition we built. Now it was 11 foot more added on by 45 foot long. This is another tank that the platinum gars are in and the Stingrays. So they'll go on one row by themselves, both these tanks. This tank back here is 6 foot wide and 16 foot long.
Gosh.
It's a 2,200 gallon tank. And then we have this 400 gallon tank back here. So these are the tanks waiting to be set up, plus I've got 2 more outside.
Man, the video just doesn't do it justice. This thing is huge.
That is crazy. Is this glass then?
Acrylic.
Okay, I can feel it now that I'm touching it. Crazy.
Now, you follow me out here. Oh, well, while we're here, this was the original wall that had sheathing on it, and then it had the Tyvek and the vinyl siding. We took all that off. I removed every other post, and then we built this temporary wall here all the way down. We can now remove this wall, but I'm not going to do it until we have the beam here. We're putting in one piece, 45 foot long beam.
Holy cow.
It took me like 2 months arguing with Strongsville to get that passed, and I finally got it passed. And you can see we cleaned out the pockets. That's where the posts are going to go to hold up the beam. And so now we're ready to do this.
So steel beam or what?
Steel beam, yeah, I-beam. Yeah, and it's going to be all one big room. Come on up here. This is one of the tanks waiting to go in, and the reason we built that. This is 1,000 gallon. Now look this way. 1,000 gallon. It's 8 foot by 4 foot by 4 foot. That came out of SeaWorld when they closed down.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
cool.
And then we'll walk on over here. This is 16 foot by 4 foot by 4 foot, 2,000 gallon.
Oh my gosh.
That's going to be our Pacu tank. That way, that's the only tank I won't have decorated because they eat the plastic plants, they eat the hoses, they eat anything. They just bite them, you know. So these 2 tanks are going against the wall in there, and when we take out that wall, then all that 16 foot tank's going down as a middle aisle. So you'll have a walkway right in the middle where the doors are.
Oh wow.
And that's why we keep it covered, because if somebody sees this, then nothing else means anything, you know.
That's impressive. Holy moly.
Now it's a little bit dirty. My son was in there last night. I wasn't planning on touring today, but he was in there last night and he cleaned the inside of the glass and all the walls. So as the day goes on, this will go back. It's usually so clear that you can't even tell there's water in it. It looks like the fish are floating in air. Let me put up the light to it, and you can see all the particles in the water still?
Yeah.
That's from the gravel all being stirred up and the rocks being moved. And then all the film, the biofilm, he took off the walls and the acrylic. But by tonight, when you guys are back home, it'll be clear.
Yeah.
Man.
It's huge.
What would you guess what his weight at?
What do you think, Eric? I don't know. I couldn't guess any fish weight. I don't
I'm
know.
gonna guess
90.
25 pounds.
I don't know. Everybody, I've had guesses all the way from 60 to 15.
We'd say at least 50.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's just crazy that like a store will sell a fish with no means of taking care of it.
Right. Well, look at these Pacu. Like that big black one there on the bottom. You can get them for $2.99 when they're this size.
Right. Yeah.
And then you can buy them at Petco with a 10-gallon tank, and they don't
Yep.
tell you nothing about it.
Yep. Not know any better. Oh man, this is just amazing. There's marijuana.
How big is this one?
4,400 gallons. That albino fish that just came in is one of these guys.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Giant runny.
Man, oh man. How old did you say he is? Do you have any idea how long it
Yes,
takes to get
he
that
is
fish?
20 years old. We've had him for 17. Well, now come January, it'll be 18 years we've had him.
Wow.
We got him when he was a little smaller than him. And we've had him a long time. Oh, there's one of the eels out. Hey, Trey.
Tinfoil barbs, Eric. Remember when I had a 55 gallon with an
Jeff,
Oscar and
this
like
morning,
5 tinfoil
He's
barbs?
looking through the tank and he goes, did you get rid of that blackberry?
That's how big they get.
Silver
There's
dollar
a turtle
I
up
gave you?
there.
And I'm like, yeah, Jeff,
Yeah,
I sold him
I
the
got
day
some
you
B-roll
left. Someone
turtle.
gave me $70 for him. He said, are you serious? I'm like, no, he's in there. Look, Carter. 3. That's our forum that we talk daily at and everybody.
I've seen,
on there.
yeah,
You seen it?
I'm on that one, yeah.
Okay, that's the one where at the top it says you can donate $1 a month for the Patreon account. There's a GoFundMe on there, and then there's a PayPal. The PayPal is actually the business bank account linked to the business PayPal account. So they only take out like 0.1% of every donation, because it's a nonprofit organization, where normally they take 3% of everything.
Those red tail cats over there are sweet too.
Yeah, I love those things.
I used to really want one.
Yeah. You realize how big they
I
get.
saw them 3 inches long at Petco.
Oh, that's when they're cute.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they're so adorable.
I was like, man, that's so cool. Yeah, that was the problem.
Yeah, that was the problem.
Smaller shrimp, and then tilapia, she cuts up into cubes.
Okay.
Watch how they nail it from the side.
That's cool.
Now zoom in on her teeth while their mouth's open. Get her on the next piece.
Oh yeah, you can see those teeth.
Oh, she gets that piece in her mouth.
So that was our tour of Ohio Fish Rescue. Big thanks to Big Rich for showing us around. Make sure you follow their Ohio Fish Rescue YouTube channel with the link down in the description. And also I'll leave a link to the Facebook so you can donate if you'd like, or get a t-shirt. I'll see you next time.